How now, brown cow? How now, brown?
Unique New York. I haven't shot a video at this parking garage in such a long time. If you've been here for a while, this is where I used to do my videos. I've noticed, I was talking about it with Sam earlier. I was like, dude, the past like 30, 40 videos have just been like vlogs and installs. Years ago, I used to come up to this parking garage and literally just film random things, like of me talking to the camera, talking about certain things, X, Y, Z. So today, I thought I'd throw it back, redo some old stuff, and I have a secret that I've been holding from you guys for about a year now. It's actually a year at this point. I looked at the date, Sam, it's like a year. So for a year, I haven't told you guys this, and I have my reasons, so hear me out. I have no tickets on my record. But about a year ago, I got 4 tickets in 4 days. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I have a good record. Like, there's no bullshit. Like, I don't, there's none of that. But one early morning, I was going to the gym. Getting a good bust, just mind my own business, going down this big open road. It's 3 lanes wide. Everyone hauls ass down this road. And there's like this overpass. And a little motorcycle couple sitting right at the very top, just shooting his gun. And everybody knows, everyone in the area knows about this cop. So typically I always look for the cop as I pass by, just make sure he's not there. If I do, I slow down, whatever. I was following traffic, I passed by the bridge, immediately on the on-ramp coming onto the road I'm on, I see flashing blue and red lights. I immediately know, fuck me, I'm screwed. And at this point too, this is when I had the 4% limo tint on the car. So I know like, he has to be going for me. And I was following in traffic too. But you'll learn from this at the end of the story. If you have a modded car and you're in a sea of normal cars and you have a modded car, it sucks. The cop will come for you. That's besides the point. The cop pulls me over, fucking parks his bike, walks up. At this point, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, dude, my dad's gonna kill me. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I've never got a ticket before. I'm freaking out. I just took pre-workout too, so I'm like shaking. It's not looking good. The cop comes up. Do you know how fast you were going? Now, what I have learned from my dad is whenever a cop ever asks how fast you were going, you never admit how fast you were going. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really know, but I knew I was speeding. So I knew the speed limit of the road was 55, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I was going 55. In all reality, I was not going 55, but I was like, I was going 55. He goes, you were not going 55. And I was like, I thought I was, then proceeds to let me know that I was going 73 and a 55, which let me tell you, if you go 20 over in California, you're fucked. So first of all, I barely made that. Then, also when he pulled me over, I immediately dropped my windows, so the 4%. Then he also says, also, I see your windows are tinted, I'm gonna have to cite you for that too. Now, you may be asking, TJ, you got pulled over and you didn't fucking record that? Bros, are you kidding? Of course I fucking recorded that. It's pretty shitty footage, it's on my iPhone, I was nervous as fuck, I didn't really know what to say, but here's the footage from when I got pulled over a year ago. Just got pulled over, writing me a ticket right now, speeding, and for my window tint. This sucks. As you can tell, I was pretty nervous. I didn't really say too much, but I was praying that I just wasn't gonna get fucked. Fast forward 5-10 minutes, me looking like an idiot pulled over on the side of the road. He did not go easy on me. He fucked me over. Then after this, I felt, I shook it off. I was trying not to be scared for the camera. I was trying not to be too scared for you guys. So when I got to the gym, I recorded one more thing talking to the camera, where it's me hyping myself up, making it seem like I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, all this through trafficking school, all this paid off, it's no big issue. Yeah, fucking right, teacher, you were pissing your goddamn pants. I was trying to play it cool. I was a total bitch. Here's the pep talk I gave after saying it's no big deal, it happens. So here's that. All right, so let's assess the damage here. So he didn't go easy on me at all. We got a speeding and then tinted windows. I was going 73 and a 55. Got wrecked. It was coming, definitely coming, but I know I can get it off the record by doing the online traffic school. Yeah, right, you're a fucking pussy, you were scared of shit. And with the window tints, I'm gonna have to get them off, and then I'm definitely fucking putting them back on. I'm aware. I was waiting for me to get fucked with the window tints. Fuck. But you can't be mad. You really can't. That's one of the things is I know a lot of people that get ticketed, they'll get a ticket and they'll be so fucking pissed, and it's like, it kills me to see my poor acting on how I'm acting like I wasn't scared. I was terrified. I look back on it now and I'm laughing at myself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Being a car guy, it's gonna happen at one time and there's nothing you can do about it. You just accept it. So that day was a rough day. I got 2 tickets in that pullover, 73 and a 55, and then tinted windows on a car. Now at this point, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was like, do I accept the ticket? Do I fight the ticket? I talked to Dr. M3, Evan Shanks. I'm like, fuck, you guys got a ticket. like, what should I do? They're like, dude, you should definitely fight your ticket. I'm like, what do you mean fight my ticket? Like, go to court, do the bullshit, get it figured out. I did my research and I hired a lawyer for $100, and he was gonna go to the court and essentially just fight for my ticket. I thought it was worth it. Those tickets that I got would have cost me like $1,000. And I was like, dude, what's $100 on extra of gambling to get those tickets like removed? I'll hire an attorney, he'll go fight me in court. So I hired him. A couple of days passed, I'm starting to calm down. For the next like couple of days, I was like freaked out to drive my car. I was like super scared to speed. Like, not that I speed, but like shit happens. You go fast, sometimes you don't realize it. 4 days go by of me driving like a pussy, and some bullshit happens again. You stand here, 4 days go by, we're at the skate park, Sam and I are. We're doing some ollies, doing some kick flips.
Kick flips too.
We're on our way home. Keep in mind, I'm driving right next to Sam. Like, it's a 2-lane road, coming home. They're like, we're busting my balls for the past 4 days. I'm getting a ticket. Oh, TJ, the car guy, whatever, got tickets, get fucked, get wrecked, mate, all that bullshit. And then,
true, it's really true. We were fucking with them a lot. So there was a cop that was pulled someone else over on the side of the road from the skate park that's like right over there. Whenever I'm in my truck and TJ's in his car, I like to like fuck with him, like try and like speed up. Like,
he tries to race me everywhere.
Yeah, I try to race TJ. TJ's in the left lane, I'm in the right lane, so I drove right past the cop, going faster than TJ.
Okay, no, keep in mind, the cop's on the side of the road. He's like writing someone a ticket. He's literally writing someone a ticket. We're like, oh shit, there's a cop. And me, I'm like, oh, ew, cops, like PTSD cops.
Yeah, you were slowing down.
I'm slowing down.
I'm speeding up. Like, this cop's not gonna pull me over. Like, he's already riding someone else up. So I'm speeding up in my like white truck. So TJ's going slower than me, and then we get to the stoplight up ahead, like
a mile down.
Yeah, like a mile down. We're just waiting there at the stoplight, and you hear whoop whoop, and like this cop is behind TJ, and TJ's like
on the bullhorn.
Yeah,
comes on the bullhorn. He goes, "You in the white sports car, pull over it immediately." Yeah. I'm like, well, I look at Sam, I'm like, no. I'm like, no.
Yeah, and I was dying laughing in my car because he just got a ticket like 2 days ago.
And at this point, I look around and I'm like, you've got to be kidding. Like, this is not happening. Put my head out the window, I say, are you talking to me? Which then he says in a very pissed off tone, yes, you. So I'm like, fuck me, dude. I'm so fucked right now. Like, I was like, I'm gonna get my license taken away. Like, they're gonna see I just got pulled over. Like, at this point, I was really tripping out. And you know, like, when you see, like, some people get pulled over, like, you see, like, when someone's getting arrested, they barricade the car. Like, I parked in a normal parking spot, and this asshole, like, barricades me. Like, he doesn't, like, park next to me. He, like, I park here, and he, like, parks his car, like, horizontal behind me, as if, like, I'm gonna get up and dip.
Yeah.
He like tries to like block me as if I'm about to leave or some shit.
That was the last thing I saw.
Blocks me and I'm like, really, dude? Like, you're making a fucking scene? Like, I don't even know what I did. Like, at this point I'm like, dude, there's no way I did anything. Like, I was following traffic. I didn't do anything. Like, I was aware of the cop. Like, I was aware of not trying to get fucked over. 30 seconds later, a second cop pulls up and blocks off the other side. So I had 2 cops blocking me in. So he walks up, tells me I'm speeding. First of all, how did you know I was speeding if you weren't even in your goddamn car? He was outside of the car. And I didn't have my radar detector at this point either. So, like, I don't know what, and I could have questioned how fast I was going. I don't remember, dude. I was freaking out.
Did he tell you how fast you were going?
I don't know. I know on the ticket it will tell me, but I have no idea. I think it was like 7 or 8 miles per hour over. He's like, do you think you're funny for accelerating as you go by me? And this one, I'm like, what?
I think
like what? I'm like no. Like, I'm not accelerating as I go by you.
You downshifted because you wanted to go slower.
So rewind, I said I was slowing down, so I casually downshifted as I went by him, and I think I was like, shit, that fucking triggered him. He must have thought I was fucking with him, like antagonizing him, like, because he was like preoccupied. I don't know.
With
he was not happy.
Exhaust. It was your sick exhaust.
So sick. There's my super sick loud exhaust.
It was his exhaust.
So which led to the next part. He's like, let's pop your hood, bud. I'm like, fuck me, man. All I had, which was technically illegal on the car, which was the exhaust, which is the cat back, which isn't too bad, but I also had the unequal length headers. I open it, he was like, so what do you have done here? Which then I realized, he doesn't know what the fuck he's looking at. I don't want to say I lied, but I wasn't like, oh, I have this, and this done. I told him I had E85, I was like, oh, like, it's running flex fuel, like you can see here. He's like, well, what's that? I was like, it's a way for you to run E85. It's more better for the environment, creates more power. Which then he ignored everything I said and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna write you a citation for your car being too loud. So I dodged the bullet of getting a state ref, but then I accepted the rape of the car being too loud. He wrote me up for speeding and then excessive noise on the car.
It's now been 4 days since I left, got pulled over, and now this guy is trying to tell me that my exhaust is too loud and you cannot modify an exhaust at all to make a car louder. And he says that I accelerated as I went by him and downshifted and now accelerate. This has been a rough one.
Wait, fuck you. Sam was going faster than me.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over.
Yeah.
That's that discrimination bullshit I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, you will get, like, both tickets. I was in the middle of traffic. It wasn't just Sam and I. There was, like, multiple cars on this small-ass road. And he picked me out. This ticket was more expensive than the last one because the excessive noise ticket. So I'm at this point, 4 days after all this, I'm like over $2,000 in tickets. Fuck it, I'll spend $200, $100 for each case, getting a lawyer, have them deal with it. I was told that not to release any of this footage because it may tamper with the court. And a year later, I'm proud to finally announce that as of like last week, I just found out that I won all 4 tickets in fucking court. Kiss my ass, I'm so stoked. No tickets on my record, dodged all of them. So lesson learned, bros. Fight your fucking tickets. Whether you want to go and hire an attorney, some cheap ass attorney like I did, or if you want to go do it yourself. Do your research. You live in America. You can stand up for yourself. You have that option to go and fight in court. That's something I didn't really understand back then. But after this whole experience, it sucks, but I learned a lot from this experience.
Fast forward like probably like, I don't know, it was a bad month, so it was like a couple weeks later.
It was like 3 weeks later.
Zoom past this cop, immediately put on the brakes as soon as I see him. I got fucked, and then I told TJ, because it happened, like this happened previously to TJ, I'm like, dude, I got fucked. So yeah, I got the same attorney, and I won my ticket too. So...
Anyways, that's the story. That's the weird ass footage of fetus TJ explaining and crying to you on camera. And I hope you learned a valuable lesson here. If you ever get fucked over, fight your shit in court. You have the right to do it. Go do it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.
I'm feeling
fuck my ass, Dad.
Fuck my ass, Dad. That's what you want to say to your bloopers.
Bless me, Pastor.
Clear me of my sins. This weekend I'm going on a rally with Evan Shanks and Spriffin WRX, so you'll get daily vlogs all this weekend. So be excited for that. I'm pumped for that. Also, if you are going to be going to SEMA in like 2 or 3 weeks, I will be there. So keep your eyes out for Tej because I will be walking around the floor.
Tomorrow we need to make a video tomorrow then. The really good one, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if
So I've got like 4 or 5 videos lined up that I'm gonna be filming in like the next couple weeks that I really want to come out as soon as possible because right now I'm plugging my channel. This is my channel. Go to it and subscribe to it if you like things that are about long hair.
I think what Sam is saying is if you want to see some new content and somebody who's starting fresh, check out his channel. Sam's my best friend, so he wants to get kind of into it, so he's rolling into it. So I'll just let that be there. I know a lot of you bros watch to the end, so if you want to help someone out who's getting started, here's your opportunity. All right, we're gonna get dinner now. Bye.